Hi, this is Mrs. Oakley, and today we're going to look at Unit 3, Lesson 2C. This is the last mini lesson in Lesson C. This is about ordering fractions. All right, so the best thing to do when you're ordering fractions is to get common denominators. So if I look at 2, 5, and 20, and I look to see what is the best, lowest common multiple, well, I count by 2's, 4, and then 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Count by 5's. 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, I'll easily see that the first one they all have in common is 20. So I'm going to get them all into common denominators with 20. So I'm going to say 20. Well, I know that 2 times 10 is 20, so 1 times 10 is 10. And then I'm going to say here, 20. And I'm going to say 5 times 4 is 20, so 2 times 4 is 8. I don't have to change 7/20ths because I already got the denominator. So now I can see that when it goes in least, let's put it in least, 7/20ths is the smallest, 8/20ths the next one, but I have to put it in its original fraction. So I'm going to put 2/5 because 2/5 is equivalent to 8/20ths. And then 1/2 is the biggest. All right, let's practice. Let's do this again. So first and foremost, remember, I found a common denominator, or multiple, I mean. Okay, so 3, 6, oh, there's 2 9's full. 18 won't work with that. 12, 15, 18. All right, let's do 9. 9, 18. So 18 is my common denominator. So let's change. I'm going to draw a line so I don't run into it. 9 into 18. Well, I know 9 times 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. Then I'm going to change 2/3 into 18. So 3 times 6. So 2 times 6 is 12. And then we have 11 18ths we don't have to change. Let's put them in the greatest. Well, the smallest would be 5 9ths because it's equivalent to 10 18ths. Then the second smallest would be 11 18ths. And the greatest would be 2/3 because it's equal to 12 over 18. Ooh, what am I doing? I don't want to put 18. I'll put 2/3. Okay. Now, it's your turn to try these two problems. Go ahead and work them out, pause the video, and then come back and see if you got them correct. All right, so if I was going to do this problem here, 3/5, I'm going to count by 5s, 10. 10 works, but not with 6. 15, 20, 25, 30. Count by 6 is 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Hey, I think 30 will work because I know if I count by 10s, 10, 20, 30. Okay, so we're going to change all these. So 30 times 5 times 6, so 3 times 6 is 18, is 30. 10 times 3, so 7 times 3 is 21, and 30 again. 6 times 5 is 30, so 5 times 4 is 20. Now they want the greatest. So which one's the greatest? Well, 7/10, because remember, 7/10 is equivalent to 21 over 30. The next big one would be 20/30, which is in simplified form, or simpler forms. It's not simplified. Would be 4 over 6. And then we would have 3, 5. Great job. Now remember to always look up here so you make sure you put them in the right order. Because if you would have flipped the order around, the question would have been all, the answer would have been all wrong. Okay, let's look at 4. So I got 4, 8, 12. 6, 12. Well, that works for both of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, 12 works for all of them. So let's change them into 12 and get them all ready. So 4 times 3, this is 27, because 3 times 9. 6 times 2, 2 times 11 is 22. And 2 times 6, so 5 times 6 is 30. So 5 halves is the biggest, 9 fourths is second, and 11 over 6 is the least. Great job. You just finished Unit 3, Lesson 2C. Go ahead and back to class craft and continue on your path. I'll see you for the next lesson.